Good morning. My name is Sam Baker, and I invite you to stand, face the flag, and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Now please stay tuned for the CSPN broadcast.
Good morning, Coopersville. I'm Alexis.
And I'm Sierra. Welcome to CSPN.
Kicking it off today with sports, the boys varsity soccer team scored a victory at their annual Kicking Cancer game yesterday against Sparta, 3-0. Great job, Broncos.
Freshman and JV volleyball lost last night to West Catholic. On the other side of the net, varsity volleyball aced their game last night by winning 5 sets against West Catholic. This means that they will move on to district conference. Way to go, ladies, and good luck at districts.
Congratulations to the varsity boys tennis team for qualifying for the MHSAA state tournament. It has been 11 years since our team has qualified. Good job, guys.
That wraps it up for sports. Thanks to the teams for representing Coopersville and gaining victories for homecoming week.
So, speaking of homecoming, the rest of the dress-up days are tomorrow being Biome Day, and Friday is of course green and white. Support your school and your grade by dressing up.
Also, just a reminder that breakout sessions are listed in the office windows. And don't forget to pay all fees and serve detention so you can purchase your ticket to attend the homecoming dance on Saturday. If you don't know the guidelines for the dance, just check the bulletin.
Tomorrow night, Center Stage Theater will host a movie called Hope Bridge. This film focuses on a teenager trying to piece together the events leading up to his father's suicide. Hope Bridge brings attention to the topic of suicide and illustrates that with proper support, there is hope for those who struggle with the idea of ending their own lives. It also shows that those who are left behind can eventually move forward. Jake Demansky sat down with Mrs. Walsh and Christy Buck from the Mental Health Foundation to discuss the Hope Bridge movie event.
Jake Demansky here with Christy Buck from the Mental Health Foundation and Miss Walsh, our neoform. We're going to ask them a few questions about the Hope Bridge movie. What is your overall goal of bringing a movie like Hope Bridge to Coopersville?
Well, the movie Hope Bridge is a great movie to start the discussion. And what we're doing in Coopersville and the Mental Health Foundation is we are launching Be Nice to every school in Coopersville. So the movie Hope Bridge can be the first thing that starts the discussion. It follows a young man who has a journey of depression, and so we are going to unmask the NICE model.
The nice thing about the movie is that it's a way to, like Mrs. Buck said, is kind of talk about this topic and kind of help the community feel like we can all kind of rally around each other and support each other, as well as our students feeling as if we're here to support them as well. To talk about mental health and the issues that our youth face every single day, and to let them know that it's okay to talk about. It's okay if you're going through these things, and that there are people who care about you and love you and want to help.
There's more than one movie focusing on mental health. So why did you pick Hope Bridge?
Well, Hope Bridge was a movie that a community member out of Holland and Zealand, his name is Jeff Alhart, he actually found the movie, and his brother took his life in March of 2015. And for his family, Hope Bridge was something that helped them to see beyond after this death and helped them to actually want to make change in the community. But Hope Bridge is just a starting block. For us at the Mental Health Foundation, we want to utilize many other movies to show in order to instruct individuals to see the Be Nice model, notice, invite, challenge, and empower. So your leadership group might also want to be showing other films that could begin the discussion and increase awareness.
Why is now the right time to bring awareness to depression, suicide, and mental illness?
Well, what we know is that suicide is the second leading cause of death amongst high school students and the second leading cause of death amongst college students. 50% of mental health disorders come on by the age of 14, so that means freshman year. 75% of mental health disorders come on by the age of 24, so we have work to do. And so starting the conversation during these tender and awesome high school years is the time where we can save lives, change lives, improve lives.
Why are so many teenagers struggling with depression and suicide?
I think that nowadays there's a lot of stress and pressure out there between societal pressure, environmental stressors, right? Things that are going on in the home. And also, social media plays a huge role. I know any school that I walk into, everyone's kind of always on their phone or always on the computer. And so there's a lot more pressure on there, especially when it comes to, bullying or cyberbullying. It's a way to kind of do those things 24/7. We also may say or do things on the internet that we may not do if we were face to face with someone. I also think sometimes that contact, that one-on-one conversation, isn't always there anymore like it used to be. Now a lot of kids are texting and things like that, and so that can bring a lot more stress, a lot more pressure, as well as kind of take away our ways of coping. And the other thing is there's a lot more stress and pressure at school. And so I think when you kind of combine all of those things, it makes sense as to why youth would have, a lot more obstacles nowadays that they have to kind of overcome. And so it is important that we continue to empower our youth and that we continue to kind of teach resiliency. We teach those skills as to it's okay, you can get through life's up and downs, you have support and you have the skills. And so right now what's really important is that we bring that out in people and we kind of teach them that.
What is the most important message you were trying to convey to people who are struggling with mental illness or know somebody who's struggling with mental illness?
I think that the big thing that we are partnering with Coopersville High School, and that is to bring about the Be Nice action plan. And so that action plan are 4 tools that if you put that into play, you can help someone. So that is to notice changes in someone's behavior, invite yourself to reach out, invite yourself to let someone, an adult, know what's going on. If you read a text that somebody is thinking about taking their life or that they're worthless, let somebody know. Challenge yourself to do that, but also challenge that person to go get some help. And that again is just like what we're talking about, increasing resiliency and ultimately empowering that individual to go get help, to go get treatment, to find coping skills within themselves.
I feel very strongly that we need to get the message out there that it's okay. It's okay if you're struggling with anxiety or depression or any other mental illness. And I just wanted students to feel as if there are teachers, there are staff members, there are counselors, there are other students who are here to help support. The other thing would be is just being mindful. I think that message is really important, that we need to be mindful of what our other students, our teachers, what other people are going through, especially when they leave these halls. We don't know what they're going home to. We don't know what those struggles are. We don't always know what their struggles are at school. So it's really important to just always be mindful and try to just be nice to people.
Hope Bridge will be shown tomorrow night at 6:30 at Center Stage Theater. And best of all, it's free and open to the public. Here's a trailer of the movie to get you excited.
Hi, I'm Robin. I'm Jackson's mom. Thank you so much for seeing him so quickly.
This question that you're trying to answer, does it hurt less chasing it?
No. You ever think about...
What? You can't start a question and not finish it.
What does she think of this investigation?
She gets it. She understands that I really need to know what happened to him.
Have you thought about what you do if you never find out? What if you find out something you wish you hadn't?
You're gonna drive yourself crazy with all this. He didn't leave a note.
How do you know?
He was a good boy. What he saw, I'm worried he'd never get over it. Guess he didn't.
Do you think this journey is helping you grieve, Jackson?
All of this, I know it's a lot. You can talk to me.
You want me to trust you?
Everything I've done has been to help you.
Yeah, well, I didn't choose this, okay?
Pain is not your enemy. It's the fear of the pain, of facing it. You don't have to follow in their footsteps. I know there's a part of you that wants to choose differently. I know that.
Believing that there's something bigger than me, that's what got me through.
Just a reminder that there will be a SAD meeting today at 10:15 in the Media Center to plan for the parade and Red Ribbon Week. Please stay as long as you can. There will also be an art club meeting after school from 2:20 to 3:20 in room D124.
Important info about seminar today. If you have time to make up for any gym classes, please make it up next seminar because Miss Bates or Mr. Smith will not be available this week. Also going on in today's seminar is the karaoke in the auditorium. Admission is $2 and it is an extra $1 to sing a song. All students with no missing work are welcome. Come sing your favorite song or just support your friends.
If you are interested in joining the all-girls robotics team, the first meeting will be on Monday the 17th from 2:30 to 3:30 in B114. If you cannot attend the meeting but are still interested, please contact Mr. Schimborn.
Reminder for the FFA members, all of those attending the National Convention need to have their form and $150 deposit in by Friday. See Mr. Bollinger today if you do not have the packet.
Lastly today, here's Ethan with the weather.
Hi, today will be partly cloudy in the morning and then we'll have showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon. Some may become severe with a high of 71 and a low of 46. Tomorrow will be partly cloudy in the afternoon, but we might have a few showers in the morning with a high of 55 and a low of 34. And then Friday homecoming will be mostly sunny, but with a high of 59 and a low of 42.
Thanks for that, Ethan. That's all we have for today. I'm Alexis.
And I'm Sierra. Thank you for joining CSPN News.